Match found. Deathmatch. Warm up.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
Fight.
Track them down.
GG konsisten. Ya udah 4 tahun konsisten.
Shot down. Silence.
Silence. Mengapa? Ya. Yang ku suka sepertinya sama dari yang lama. Seketika ku jatuh cinta. Ku tak bisa kau bicara, seketika kembali ku jatuh.
Ten kills remaining.
Aku menghubungimu. Baru kau sapa ku kasihku. Karena kau paling tahu cara memakan hatiku. Hanya mimpi, lantas mengapa ku ingin meruati.
Five kills
Aku
remaining.
tahu kau kan terikat janji. Tapi aku tak mau. Sampai ku kasihku. Kau puji lupa amarahku. Kau paling tahu cara makan hatiku. Mana yang pasti hanya mimpi. Lantas mengapa kau masih memilikimu? Atau
No more.
Seconds left. One kill remaining.
I am pleased.
Match found.
Malam yang berat kali ini merindumu lagi dan masihkah kau mengingat diriku? Takkan apa kau telah lupa dan biarkan masa tiba cerahkan hari. Aku sudah tak terima biar ku sembuh sendiri. Tapi andai engkau tahu, sungguh aku sangat rindu. Dan biarkanlah angin sampaikan rinduku. Dan biarkanlah waktu yang sembuhkan diriku. Karena takkan ada yang bisa gantikanmu saat ini. Malam yang berat kali ini merindumu lagi dan masihkah kau mengingat diriku? Takkan apa kau telah lupa dan biarkan masa tiba cerahkan hari.
He has no idea what you just said.
Tapi andai engkau tahu, sungguh aku sangat rindu.
Flash placed. Flash placed. Launching storm. Don't miss me too much.
Ya Allah.
Storm's activated.
Jet low. Very low.
Somebody's there.
Spike planted.
Take this! No peeking!
One enemy remaining.
Dari.
Last player standing.
I've tried explosions. Not the fan. Go, go, go!
Hush kinda likes you. Make it happen.
Back in a flash.
Step A, only one. 3.
Stop in a smoke.
Spike down A.
Rip and tear. Further alive.
Futile. Spike planted.
But a
Last player standing.
Gak mau duluan dia ya, kan gua pakai outlaw.
Thrifty.
I'm nothing like the enemy clothes. I wouldn't be caught dead in that outfit.
I'm out of here.
Be right back.
Later.
Slowing them down.
In.
Somebody's there.
Spike down A.
Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
Last player standing.
One downside to being immortal, I can't play dead.
Back at it.
Big.
B.
No peeking.
RB. Okay.
Not in here yet.
Doing a bit.
Ya Allah,
Last
pusing banget.
player standing.
Let's reset. Deep breaths and all that.
Gonna fall back here.
Fib.
Nice and slow now. I'm all out.
Atas.
Someone's there.
Right there.
2 mid.
Critical hit.
Spotted. Enemy spotted. Mid.
Last player standing.
Ready.
Problem.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Control the space. Control their choices.
They get cocky, we get better.
Launching forward.
Bisa.
Be right back. Nice and slow now.
Enemy B. Further line.
Gotta go.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down B.
Enemy B.
One enemy remaining. How'd you think that was gonna end?
Ability, dedication, time. That's all we need.
Make me proud.
Get out of my way!
Dumb hitting the brakes.
Enemy has targets.
Bye.
Multiple enemies mid. Blinding. Taken out. My ultimate's ready. Someone's activated.
Spike down B.
They're alive.
Join mid.
Gotta go!
30 seconds left.
Go, go, go!
10 seconds left.
Right.
That's true.
Good advice.
Ça fait un moment que j'ai plus de nouvelles de la station. Ça ne me ressemble pas.
Gotta go!
Let's do what we do.
Doing a thing. Slowing them down.
Nggak, padahal kena flash ya.
Enemy spotted mid.
Rip and tear. Thorns activated.
Enemy A.
The ultimate is ready. Gotcha, like never mind.
Ya di kanan gua.
And you're done. Flash is ready.
Saw you, little homie.
And they stopped her.
Pen B, pen.
Running low.
Spike planted.
She's going again.
Kejauhan bang. Ketahuan lu ngeflank.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Last player standing.
Hey, tell me I love her.
Wings, dizzy, thrash, mosh. Yous are the actual best.
I'm out of here.
Watching here.
Back in a flash.
Hitting the brakes. I'm out.
PA.
Line them out. I'm going in.
One enemy remaining.
I'm over them.
Drop.
Need a drop. Go, go, go.
Enemy mid.
Take this.
Enemy A.
Gonna fall back here.
Doors activated. My wingman's down. Someone's there. Got ya.
2 more.
One enemy remaining.
Can't die yet. So much to do.
Reloading.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time where I,
Can someone buy me, please?
actually,
Appreciate it.
never mind.
Go, go, go.
There. There. There's only one me. Gonna fall back here.
I'm out of here.
Out.
Baby.
Swords are live. Swords activated.
Wall trip.
They fall back. 1, 1, 1.
Enemy B.
Slow down.
Adapt or die!
One by one.
Enemy B. Enemy B. They shot my wingman.
30 seconds left.
Gotta go.
Target down. What? My own finish.
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
10 seconds left.
Spike spotted.
Last round in the half.
If you're not spending your cash, at least buy me something
Can someone
fancy.
buy me?
Please.
I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Watching here. Don't miss me too much. Bye-bye.
Face your fear!
Line. Flashing. Enemy B. Dizzy has targets.
Spike down B.
Spike's B. Gotcha. Precious. My wingman's
Ya,
down.
keren.
You, little homie.
One mid. One mid.
Last player standing.
Like I never left.
Last player standing.
Slow down.
Spike planted.
Drop in a smoke.
Switching sides.
Everyone good? Take a second.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Reloading.
Now we wait.
Show yourself you can. Go, go, go.
Enemy A.
Gonna fall back here.
Watch out.
Hitting the brakes.
Reloading.
Get him, wingman. Reloading.
Enemy spotted A.
Blinding crack. Blinding.
Last player standing.
No sweat.
Team Ace.
Please stay alive. I hate making new friends. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Go, go, go!
Enemy A.
Enemy A. Doing a thing.
Watch out!
Enemy A.
Hundred. Fit.
Last player standing.
Ya Allah, ya Tuhan.
Getting tired is optional. Keep the energy up. Be right back.
Reloading.
Drop in a smoke.
Coming through. Slow down.
Enemy B. Wingman's gonna plant spike. Right there. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Last player standing.
Yous don't get a reset button. So stay alive.
Chill, we got this.
Now we wait.
I'm out of here.
No peeking.
He was wait.
Peeking.
Coming through. I'm out of here. Don't miss me too much.
Wait.
I heard inside.
Ready. Saw you, little homie.
Wall tripped.
Okay.
Spike planted.
Launching thorns. Thorns activated.
Mosh pit.
There.
Crash is ready. We're going again. I stopped her.
There.
Drop in a smoke.
Go get him, buddy. Dizzy's up top. Dizzy has targets.
One enemy remaining. I'll isolate the problem. You crush it.
Go, go.
Watch me.
Gotta go. Drop in a smoke.
Flash placed. Flashing.
My ult's ready.
Back in a flash.
This way.
Away.
Go, go, go.
Launching thorns.
Yeah, it's like that. Get him, Wingman.
Fail.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Ah, Tuhan, kenapa sih?
Up you go.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
No peeking.
Ya Allah.
Inti.
Oh, Makasih.
I feel
ult
no
is ready.
empathy for them. What does that say about me? Don't answer. It was rhetorical. No more theory. we wait.
Gotta go. Get out of my way.
Blinding press. Blinding.
Back in a flash.
Hitting the brakes. I'm out.
Dizzy's up.
Dead.
Thorns are alive.
Stop.
Wingman planting.
That's 3.
One enemy remaining.
Right there. You want more? Sorry, buddy, it's over.
I demand what I'm owed.
Go, go, go. Gotta go. Savage off.
Now we wait.
Quick feet, quick trigger. I'm out of here.
Flash burst.
Be right
Blind
back.
is dead.
Thrash is ready.
Slow down. Drop the key. I'm out.
Go, go, go.
Speaking, Oniba.
Out of the way.
Doing a thing.
Run, little man.
Launching thorns. Thorns activated.
Last
Ya
player.
Allah, belakang gua.
Spike down A.
Face your fear.
You know what we should do? I'll tell you.
Everyone go aim.
Me. Back in a flash.
Up you go.
Plant the spike, Wings. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Enemy spotted. Met. Somebody's there.
One enemy remaining.
On. I shot my
Wingman.
Last player standing.
You made a mess of yourself.
Remember, bullets hurt. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'll show them. Lintik kayo.
Be right back.
Dizzy's up top.
Why?
Catch it gun.
Go B. I think.
Reloading. Enemy mid. Dizzy's up.
Aduh, gua bengong anjing. Ya Allah ya Tuhan.
Last player standing. Match point.
Fight till the end, no matter what.
Make me proud.
Go, go, go. Blinding crap. Flash it.
Somebody's
Go,
there.
go, go.
Doing a thing.
Get him, wingman.
Nice and slow now.
Oh, big hand toy.
Reloading.
Too bad.
Like I never left.
Back in a flash.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy disease up top. Run, little man. It's all you, Mosh.
Charge and shoot. Easy enough.
Reloading.
Gotta go.
I need a weapon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Roll for initiative.
Go, go, go.
Drop in a smoke.
Don't ready. Blinding. No.
Be right back.
Not ready. I'm out of here.
Away.
Go, go, go.
Go get him, buddy.
Reloading. Coming through. Here we go. Adapt or die.
I'm all out.
Bot.
Mosh pit.
Để đòn đá.
Wait.
Last player standing. Defenders win.
Tandai.
Kenapa kau telah lupa dan biarkan masa tiba cerahkan hari. Aku sudah tak terima, biar ku sembuh sendiri. Tapi andai engkau tahu, sungguh aku sangat rindu. Dan biarkanlah angin sampaikan rinduku. Dan biarkanlah waktu yang sembuhkan diriku. Karena takkan ada yang bisa gantikanmu saat ini.
Aku sangat rindu dan biarkanlah angin sampaikan rinduku dan biarkanlah waktu yang sembuhkan diriku karena takkan ada yang bisa gantikanmu saat ini. Tapi ada yang kau tahu, sungguh aku sangat rindu. Bertemu denganku, ku bertemu kamu. Sepertimu
Belum gua pencet anjing. Pantes.
seperti yang kau cari. Ku kira kita asam dan garam, dan kita bertemu di belanga. Kisah yang ternyata tak seindah itu.
Akan bersama, begitu banyak yang salah. Sudah latarku, ku kira takkan ada kendala. Ini dan mudah.
Match found.
Sepertimu, ku kira kita akan bersama. Begitu banyak yang salah, bertemu dengan aku. Ku kira takkan ada kendala. Ini yang mudah.
Give them nothing. Begitu banyak yang sama, latarmu dan latarku. Kukira takkan ada kendala, kukira ini kan mudah. Kau aku jadi kita, kukira kita akan bersama.
They're prime.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
There they are.
Here. Dropping smoke.
On my mark.
Jimmy.
On target.
Watch your expire.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Be grateful I killed you quickly.
Let that Sova throw his sticks. I'll handle them.
รอพี่คนไทยปะ
Deep breath.
Buying. Here. Reloading. Drop in a smoke.
Entry, where we should enter.
Revealing area.
There.
Here. Lock in sight. Our spike carrier.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Come on.
Spike planted.
I'm watching me.
Yikes. That sucks. The enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still at peace.
No charges. What, you want sheriff?
Yeah.
Scanning ahead.
Be fast.
There
I
they
can flash for
are.
you. I can flash for you. Hold on.
Dropping smokes.
Shock dart.
Cutting their vision. Reloading.
Countermeasure broken.
Deploying drone.
I do.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven last.
Flawless.
Now this is worth celebrating.
Look at that. They lost again.
Stand by.
What do you need?
Go B, go B.
I got that in. What do you need?
Salt their wounds.
One left.
Snare trip.
Enemies on me. Safe danger. Spike planted.
Oh, one
My
there.
ult is not
Taking
ready.
taking my gun.
Tower.
Move.
One enemy remaining.
7 last 7. Both. 7 last, bro. Wing down.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone is off. Easy. Aye, where to?
Stand prime.
B.
Keep up.
I think I need your flash to and chase side. Good enough.
Sorry.
I think I need your flash to and chase side.
Later.
Neutralized.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted. My ult is ready. Watching here.
We show them their place. Now keep them there.
Allahu Akbar.
Need a drop. What do you need? Alright, muckers. Off we go. Oh, GG.
Attackers win.
And again, and a bunch of other times after that.
Bye.
Match found. Deathmatch. Warm up.
You're all more important than words in a brief. Look out for each other.
Fight!
Bring your best. Okay. Hostile down. Problem solved. So long.
kills remaining. Dominating.
Scrap metal.
One kill remaining. Match found. Death match. Warm up.
That's true. I think Corrode is the one that looks really interesting right now because G2 is really bad in the first match. That was correct. But I think that was
Ya Allah. Anjing.
That moment is gone. But it'd be cool, though. Now we are here. Here.
Fight.
Let's start.
Dominating.
You dead. Too easy. Too easy. That creature is dead.
I
Useless individual.
kini aku mengerti apa yang ada di pikiranmu saat sama ini. Tak mau. Kini aku mengerti apa yang ada di pikiranmu selama ini. Memperoleh perasaanku, tak ada cinta.
10 kills remaining.
Katakan yang sebenarnya, jangan mau tak mau seperti ini. Akhirnya
Kini aku mengerti apa yang ada di dalam sama ini.
hanya ingin permainkan perasaanku. Tak ada hati, tak ada cinta.
5 kills remaining.
Kini aku mengerti apa yang ada.
Anjing.
One kill remaining.
No, they cannot run it down against this caliber of composition, so they need to return to the
Dan
well.
akhirnya, dan akhirnya, dan akhirnya aku mengerti.
Let's jump in. It's Noxie Red Force in G2.
Dan akhirnya, kini aku mengerti. Kini aku mengerti. Kini aku mengerti. Akhirnya, kini aku mengerti apa yang akhirnya, kini aku mengerti apa yang ada. Apa yang akhirnya, kini aku mengerti apa yang ada di pikiranmu sama akhirnya, kini aku mengerti apa yang ada di pikiranmu sama
helping RRQ a lot on their entries. That's why I'm thinking if the plan for G2 is to play for those post plans and maybe be a little
Dan
bit
akhirnya kini aku mengerti apa yang ada di pikir, apa yang ada di pikiranmu selama ini, kau hanya diam. Na 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 na. Akhirnya kini aku mengerti apa yang ada di pikiranmu, yang ada di pikiranmu selama ini. Apa yang ada.
Obviously taking down mates is a very respectable score. But already G2 obviously on the attacking side if you're just tuning in, and obviously that means NS on the defending side, and an early attempt at a fate. But
good catch by Baby.
That's huge, but RB slipped the net for a second. I thought he might have had a second there. He only gets one. They know the plan now, and G2 are here quite quick.
Actually, Baby lurking all the way back through B. Danby here set up, waiting for this smoke now. Trent shouldering the angle. Solid hold here, but actually Danby's going to find a headshot.
They might need to speed up here, G2. They need to get closer to the site. It's great having Baby on that deeper lurk, but still, with NS winning out fights on the side like this, it's going to turn things on its head. Luckily, Valen's still on the case, getting body checked here, but Valen, oh my word, he's holding space. Gets caught, but does they know where Baby might be? I think he's got a good idea, but the HP, the defining factor. Baby going to shut down round one and give G2 the first.
The pistol for Baby again. Crucial he doesn't get caught on the retreat here. I think nonchalant already sniffing out. This is a bit of a fake. RB, I'm kind of with you. Almost teed up for a second here with the shorty, but a crucial kill as you saw there in a replay from Baby. Just to trim the fat a little bit, make it a little easier in this post plant. And again, particularly talking about the pace and something that early on here in Santiago, G2 looked as if they were caught off guard repeatedly by PaperX. And again, Nongshim, that's the sort of thing we're looking for here. G2 to tighten up some of those setups, particularly in the post, not necessarily here on Abyss, but overall for this side. Leaf here, a ton of bodies on the other side of this. G2 well stacked up behind.
Bit nervous in these rounds, but calm and composed from G2, and that's what we need to be seeing, really, is playing to that level of diligence. Hello. And goodbye. Nice little attempt there, all good. Gonna pass with flying colours so far. Easy Tiger. As we
A recurring trend
yeah.
here in Santiago.
That one I feel a bit more intentional, perhaps.
An early 2-0 lead here for G2.
Comfy stuff. It looks good. Again, when I look at G2, I find it really hard to kind of put them in a box of form, right? Because the potential in this roster has always been just unreal. It's just trying to activate it at the same time.
And the curse, obviously still present in
all of our
fans.
minds.
Well, yeah, I was going to say the fans, but everyone.
Into the unknown.
See here, first buy round 4, Nongshim. So a heavy focus towards mid here. 4 players positioned.
Wow.
Just removes Francis for free.
There's a lot more bodies behind that, but still.
Ooh.
That's unreal!
Anjing.
Where did it from? The first, I mean, the control.
It looked like it was off with the crosshair placement.
Mm.
RB in mid, now going to find Jorgamo. Just 2 left standing for G2. Leaf and Trent left to
Apa yang ada pikiranku.
That's lovely stuff. Okay.
It was Ivy previously on Haver, just went absolutely bonkers.
Well, him and Danby have just kind of won hearts and minds, right? It's kind of seeing that potential carry on is just so sick to see. Now, to be fair to G2, I think timing might be an issue for Leaf. I don't know if he gets caught. He might just get around the corner in time. He does, okay. So they should be able to get a plant and maybe be a little bit threatening about the round, but a 2v4 is a lot to ask for when you've got Bulldogs. And obviously the other side sitting quite nicely with Util and the buy.
Do have a bit of space to play into, though, with Trent making progress all the way.
Don't fall.
In towards, take your time. Oh, he spotted, though.
You're down
and
there
he fell
one way or
anyway.
another.
He fell anyway.
Okay, Leaf, at least going to get the plant. Oh, at least going to get the plant. That'll be fine, but man, show me those first couple of shots from Ivy. That was pretty sensational stuff.
Micro adjustment there. Like I said, the crosshair placement ever so slightly off, but...
Oh, that second. The spacing's not even bad from G2. No. You can't even really fault them on that. Yeah, shake that one off. All good.
So Nongshim will find a response early here. Yeah, let's see. Ambi. Just 2 away from Ultimate already on the side of G2. Decent progress across the board. Everybody about past halfway. Unlikely to see anything here in round 4. Unless we get a big round from Danby.
Could do. I think this is when my interest in kind of Babyface form, obviously Jaws form as well, just keeps catching my eye. Because I think we've seen a massive upswing from Babybay as well. At least from the first game where we saw it to now, it's starting to find a bit more form. But I do think there are some serious gunners on NS, so just be a little bit cautious. Now this time around, it's going to be Francis up on those rafters waiting. Close corner holding by Ivy. Gonna try and greet that front line. Babybay gonna slip the net, but only for a second. Couldn't quite get back in time, but Francis gonna just control the space here, and that pop towards sight looking a little flat.
Already seen the intention here from Nongshim to contest his first layer. Both duelists now removed, and RB gonna follow up here onto Trent.
I wouldn't be trying to bring him into a brawl. The Nongshim guys look sharp. So Leaf and Valen not being given much of a chance to fight back in. You're looking for mistakes, right? Opportunities to maybe bring a player down, give yourself some slightly better odds here, but Nongshim aren't massively overextending. They're putting a lot of faith in Danby to hold the other side of the map. They can draw those other players back towards top middle, but Valen unable to pin him down, and he's just being toyed with now.
Issue being, though, on the other side, Leaf slipped a little further forwards.
Well, I like the exchange of space.
Ya pancing dia cuy. Oh.
So that's the spike, right? Like, I like that they got proactive there and they didn't fight towards that kind of, I guess, deeper B main approach. Nongshim looked very well balanced in my eyes. This has been nice amounts of firepower, good discipline, no overextension, and kind of happy to greet G2 on the door.
Well, this is the thing, they're switching up the defensive formation a couple of times now, just not even really in anticipation of G2 making changes, but again, showing clear intent. They're not willing to back away, hard anchor sights and look for retakes. Very happy to dig their heels in. See an early timeout here, ahead of round 5 for G2. So it will be a lesser purchase to follow this. No ultimates available immediately for them, so in terms of coming out of this, probably just a moment to check in. See the Coinbase win condition here ahead of round 5, probably preventing Nongshim from really building up a cushion here. They're about a round away from this first ult cycle coming to fruition, so G2 can do any damage here, maybe just force some repurchases, make it a little uncomfortable while we're tied up to a piece.
Yeah, I'm just interested now to see what the game plan is from G2, because I haven't seen mistakes from Nongshim. They just look solid, right? Like, this isn't like a cheesy look. I know, you know, the double duelists love it or hate it. It's here to stay. They just look very controlled. As you said, they haven't done any massive changes either in these initial couple of rounds, round 3 and 4, a couple little switch-ups on the site. But again, just seeing that little proactive re-clear in middle, making sure that Dambi was never going to be alone on that in case he was isolated towards that vent, kind of slip towards A. They were instantly there, making sure that was already controlled. Yeah, it gave a bit of space to leave, but it's not the end of the world. He couldn't really achieve too much on the B site alone without the spike. So again, already really nice reactions. This puts really the question to G2 of what do you have in mind now? Can you activate Jorgamo? Can you activate Baby Bay? And again, a little bit of a different setup. Envy this time, the one not necessarily solo. RB is here, but they have to be ready to handle that first player in, which is going to be Baby Bay, and they decide to kind of leave him to his own devices. Handled by, again, Ivy is just so in control, looking very cool, calm, and collected, but they have slipped mid. They don't know about this yet, and now they certainly do. Jorg going to claim a little bit of space and open up a chance. It's towards the A side. Dambi the one who's going to be on red alert, feeling all that pressure. But look at the proactivity on the other side of the map. This is, again, very, very good. They are not really resting on their laurels.
Dambi, I think he's going to be tested here. Might just be able to...
Can he live?
Exist for the time being. He might be able to catch his transition into main.
But this is stunning. Even if he goes down, look at the time he's buying for this flank and this rotation. It's not really even a
Driftiga.
But again, for G2 to navigate that, to not over pressure the point, but Trent's vulnerable here. He's very alone. It allows for a trade, but they're making something of this round. They put the pressure back towards Nongshim, and then maybe this position now becomes a bit more readable. There's no pressure coming in towards Jorgamo. He sees nothing towards that CT side, so they can keep this sort of presence here towards A main. Valen, lovely control on the corner, and Francis not gonna have a say. G2 making it work.
Thrifty.
Thrifty there in their hands, and they really worked the map on that.
Absolutely. I mean, Dambi, as you said, able to buy a lot of time, but it's very one-dimensional on approach there, and barely even getting past the first player. I mean, the fact that Trent's able to get away with finding this first here just allows G2 to read the situation towards CT. They know then Alan can challenge here.
Let's go, boys.
Great response found by G2 coming out of timeout. First instance, really, of Nongshim being caught on the back foot. They said positives elsewhere in terms of being proactive, but G2 just followed through.
And I like this reaction, though, from G2. Maybe understanding the operator could be in play, so a fast mid-piece. Oh! Ivy! Gonna send back to the next round, basically, at this point. Quick pick on that. And then they kind of rescind away. You've still got that 3-play pack over towards that deeper T side of things. Leaf feeling that there is someone trying to work A main, so they're going to work this together. The deeper owl drone coming in, and RB.
He's going to hurt this,
he's committed. Valen didn't get the shot he wanted on that spray either.
Francis not yet moving outside B. Dambi going forwards here, lethal punish.
Oh, it's messy, and G2's just discipline and their ability to wait for Nongshim to try and make some over.
This is an issue now.
Francis still has a way out of there for a couple more seconds. He wants to drop a body. He wants something on his side.
He's going to TP right under Jorgamo, though.
Oh, and it's a missed shot, and there is the punishment. You had one chance to make it count. And now G2 looking to get their fourth here. Highly likely.
30 seconds left.
Really have a way back into this. 5 strong for G2. Really seeing the consideration here of Exros. Won't be noted here, but again with G2, just hold on to. We're flipping the Thrifty. They could throw a couple of bodies to remove this. I mean, look at what's left. It's only really Dambi that's protected in terms of the finances here.
I like the reaction from G2 this one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the only real issue here is, like I said, Francis' position. He's not an operator. It's maybe one. At that point, you've got to credit Jorgamo for actually being proactive on 30 HP and going hunting.
Still gets caught. Yeah. Nice. So, as you said, as you rightly noted, the economy a little bit lighter behind Nongshim. And after this timeout, G2 have started to really get the tempo right. It feels like the read is there, starting to manipulate maybe the over one of information.
Yeah, is this just kind of like, I mean, by the way, Trent, the presence of mind to still come barreling out the window here to bait out the possibility. But yeah, maybe just a kind of frantic mid-round call because RB's spotted on the end of the TP. But a couple of weird walkouts here. Again, I think maybe catching an extra player because they're trying to compensate for RB's position. They're going to invest here, but it's all a fake. We see where the spike is. It's just to draw bodies here in the anti-eco.
They're biting on this, though, and you feel like they have to because they're on that lighter purchase. So Baby Bay gets to farm a little bit. That's one. He's all pretty much alone here. How much damage can one man do? All right, Mr. Charisma. He's got 3. Just farming up the ecos until then. Danby is going to go down regardless. And they've come back around. Why not after the level of success the Baby Bay had? He's created that safety for the plant. And now they wait for the catch on X-Ross, who is on the other side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, Baby Bay just used his ult. He's already halfway back, so able to find value here. The round will follow, obviously. Looking very comfortable. It's only Valin missing 1 point in terms of having every other ult available. Damage here doesn't even really matter. You look at what's behind this for G2.
That's nice.
On the first, though.
Oh, it's nice to not feel shut out of
Yeah.
the game, I guess. You know, and a couple shots. Don't think much else will happen, but, you know, feels good. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, they've already backed away. So, gonna give himself the Vandal.
And they're letting him know. That's why he's going back to chat. He's just faking. Well. He's just faking as if he's going to go forwards. Now we'll give it up.
There we go. So going to keep the Vandal and move on. But G2's solution has been working wondrously. And maybe it is just overreactions from Nongshim as well to a degree. I feel like they bite pretty heavy on some of these side takes. I was kind of complimenting how proactive they were, but I want to see the balance of understanding when it's that full commitment and when it's not.
Trent impressed from the back lines. Switch up once more. Going to leave Ivy tasked with holding down the B side. G2 actually poised towards mid and A, but again look towards top mid. There's 4 players initially this way for Nongshim. Do they follow through on this pressure early on?
Oh. Well, Jogamo's been caught. That's Danby applying that pressure further, right? Trying to take that aggressive fight and the right read on rotation, but keep your eye on the spike. That's still slightly halving towards the B site. Can they punish any of these over-rotations that Nongshim seem to be getting caught on here?
Haven't conceded a player yet, so Nongshim happy to go forwards outside of A. There's a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Ivy actually steps back into the spray.
I'm so surprised he went back for that. He was the solo player on the B site. He had to play really, really cautiously. So now with the plant in play, they pretty much even the score up. And look at the ults that G2 have to play with.
Leaf's heard this.
Leaf's heard all
Ketahuan.
Now they are clearing middle, but how aware is RB? A little asleep at the wheel. Oh, very asleep.
Danby?
Come on, man. You got to be a little sharper than that. If that's the path you're taking, and now look at what they've got in middle here. Trent going to catch the cross, joined as well in watching this. Oh, it's just lovely. G2 shouldn't feel any pressure. This is a very good reaction from G2, Mike. I feel like they've got a fantastic beat on the game.
Yeah.
It's not that flashy, it's in the cooling.
Total control of the map right now. Nongshim can't find space to reposition here. Again, they almost gamble on the fact that Valen's able to cut sightlines from so deep with his utility and then be towards B almost instantly on the back of that. It keeps Nongshim interested. And basically being bullied around the map right now. So the number of times we're seeing Nongshim caught in transition, they're really getting a fair fight.
No, and I don't mind the kind of like 3-man start in middle. I think it was even 4 potentially. But then to fully gamble stack on that A rotation and then overpeak on B, you're giving G2 what they want, right? Like after a man loss, you're looking for a pick back ideally, or maybe just gambling on the right side of the map. And fact they get that is a dream come true. Then you've got the ults to layer in on top if they want to, right? They could always lean towards it. So you'd see Nongshim maybe just get their heads back in the game. They feel a little bit behind the curve here.
Point-based win condition coming out of this. Nongshim timeout has to be around these ultimates. RB the only one missing. And the purchase isn't going to be a full buy. I mean, there's a couple of players buying down, right down to 100 credits, 350 credits here between Francis and RB. So it looks like they want to make a go of things. I mean, at a 6-2 scoreline, you almost have to. And
yeah,
even previously, what was a 9-3 half versus all gamers for G2 on the defense. So really looking to continue that trend regardless of the side. Desperately need to see a response here from Nongshim. And to flip the tempo a little bit on G2. They are in the driving seat right now, but Jorgamo with the right response coming out of their timeout.
Yeah, and look at the amount of space he's been taking here. I need RB to live too. Leaf.
Leaf's going to hit us again.
I think he's hurting.
Right place, right time once more.
He's done exceptionally well. However, the only difference being RB succeeds at holding space on CT. The 3-play pack roaming on those back lines also delivers on the front of Leaf. So we're finally seeing an opportunity now. Francis is going to really take no chances. Ult's coming in, take the space, and try and find a way in. Going to pop another ult in for good measure. They are putting everything they have into this. They needed a way to break back in, and this is looking like the solution. Nongshim finally finds some stability after the timeout.
Doubling down on this proactivity. Finally catching G2 off guard. I mean, Leaf in a position where he's set up to potentially find 2 or 3 kills. I think we're going to see... Oh. Wow. Okay. You can't really fault him for that one.
Let those happen.
Bro, like, come on, man.
Come on, bro.
A bit of frustration. But again, I mean, G2, in anticipation of this, it's already... The precedent's already been set on the side of Nongshim.
Yeah.
So maybe the frustration there with just a few engagements not going their way. And costly in terms of ultimates there for G2. Still have the Divide and the Hunter's Fury. Francis will be at least identified.
Take flight.
What's the deal with the recon here?
The L drone. Francis is staying. Okay, thank God for that. I thought he was sticking around for a hell of a long time.
Be right back.
Dambi.
Panic
ult? Yeah, let's his ult rip there and now they follow through now.
Oh, I don't know if I like this.
Tar.
It feels like it's desperate. There's going to be nothing coming out of that, the Nongshim want. Dambi hell-bent on trying to make it stick, but then Jorgamo.
Similar scenes.
Yeah, what is going on between these two? The battle of middle not really settling happily for either side.
Both teams so willing to set the tone of some of these rounds. Not shy away from these engagements here. Looking towards Leaf in particular once more. Oh, yeah, gets a spot. Great trade from Ivy though.
That's really good from Ivy. Bit of a jump scare after the first, but a very patient round from G2. It feels like they're happy just kind of letting this one simmer for a second. It was that kind of reactive play in middle and now kind of congregating together somewhat, but it's a recovery mission for the spike. So you look at where it's heading, it's going to be A. 17 seconds, so they can't really make mistakes here, and RB's got the paranoia.
That missed smoke should be very telling for Nongshim, but they're still curious towards B.
I'm surprised that they haven't backed away.
Yeah, RB.
So much. G2 have carved apart.
Yeah.
They made something out of nothing in this. I thought they had the right...
Oh, nice.
I guess they don't need to rotate. They've got Ivy still locked in.
Beautiful catch there to deny the plant. And Nongshim will find number 4.
Oh, it's all smiles.
Yeah, the clock to decide it for them. In the very last second as well.
What a champ.
Look at that, he's so close to the plant. A little bit cheeky with it. We'll bring it within 2.
Oh, they're going for a biff, aren't they? Just about everyone's hit. Oh, that flash is exceptional, but apparently Baby Bay unaffected. Jaw comes back in, and Nongshim in trouble here. It's not stopping though. RB this time does stand his ground.
Yeah, Dambi.
Fight from Dambi. That is just madness at this point, unwilling to let it settle. And it's cost them the player of an even affair.
I'll be TP'd forwards, by the way, across the choke to get into the fray of this engagement outside A. G2 cut sound here and look to re-aggress.
Cuma bisa neon kah Dambi ini?
RB still here, but only just getting one smoke back now. And Ivy not budging.
Hey, didn't need to last time. Might need it this time. Maybe. Let's see. So yeah, all towards the A site. This time around, it's Valent's job to try and get this done. Even the observer's ready, just
just ready for another star.
Not to be, so RB going to keep a bit of heaven space. But they're playing 2 on site and 1 towards main for G2. They are ready for that drop. Very nicely positioned from G2. And Ivy this time has to be here.
I'll be maybe reading this as a looser hold here, but a little overzealous.
It's a treacherous drop down, isn't it? Look who's waiting. It's probably death on appearance, G2. Okay, this time around, weather the initial storm over towards A main and then get across the line clean.
Crazy fight.
Yeah,
Comes back to that same point I was saying. Both teams are so willing to set the tone in some of these rounds. They don't want to show any weakness when it comes to this sort of pace. And RB's just so bold.
Fine lines, man.
Baby Bay picking up the freebie here. Full flash. Up to 7 now for G2. Again, still got Hunter's Fury in a divide.
Akhirnya
towards B.
But now we just need to see that Ivy doesn't get caught again. Last time he got caught out a little ahead of this. Gonna play just on the line here. This is a really sketchy position. Gonna start respecting it a touch more. Allow G2 the chance to get the plant down. You're looking at the rest of the team now working their way through, but G2, the pennies dropped. They're already looking back towards middle. It's Baby Bay. Maybe right place, right time. Divide gonna go in, and Baby Bay goes forward. It's a mad fight. And now Trent's under pressure.
Waduh.
Dambi's got him dead. Leaf now the only backline player. Trying to keep back 2. Has to outdo this.
Waduh.
That's unfortunate, really. Leaf still trying to keep these guys in check. He's got no
Waduh.
chance against them. So Valen left in a 1v3. Francis on 30 HP, but still very much able to get involved here. Valen trying to find a corner. Find a player. Can't deal with Dambi. Bounds in. And goes for the defuse. NS keeping within touching distance, Mike. They are not out of it yet.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. See, Nongshim, sorry, get a recovery to 7-5 on the half here, Lauren, when it felt like G2 were in firm control of the majority here.
Very happy to see a resurgence at the very end from Nongshim. Not going to let themselves fall apart in this. Going to keep this one very much close to hand. And keep competitive. You saw it at the end there. Very, very nice stuff. And a confidence builder potentially for Dambi. However, Valina is standing in the crowd with gentlemates Mini.
Hola Santiago, un aplauso para Mini de Gentlemates. I'm here with Mini from Gentlemates. Mini, do you want to say something to this crowd?
Hola Santiago, hello guys, what's up?
And now Mini, I know it's tough, but I want to know, how is it watching this amazing event from the other side at this time?
I mean, obviously it felt better playing on the stage, but being here, enjoying every last moment I have here, it's amazing and I'm glad to be here.
Definitely. Y bueno, le estuve preguntando también, obviamente es un poco duro estar
Elemente.
del stage, pero quería saber cómo se está viviendo las partidas también.
Rubrosa. Elemente.
Estar encima del stage, pero que lo está pasando increíble y que quiere aprovechar cada segundito posible acá. So now, also, I want to know for what team are you rooting, but also what team is going to win the Masters, Santiago?
I mean, I'm excited to see Dambi Shotgun on the next 2 maps. So here, I'm rooting for G2. After, I think I'm rooting for Dambi. And I hope PaperX is gonna win it all, so hopefully PaperX will win, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Bueno, le estuve preguntando también ahora por qué equipo va a animar, por qué equipo va a estar ahí apoyando. Dijo que ahora quiere ver a Dambi la Shotgun, cómo la va a estar jugando, pero por otro lado también va a estar por G2 y cree que PaperX va a terminar ganando este evento. Así que vamos a ver lo que va a pasar. Esto es todo lo que tengo por la entrevista, pero quiero saber también si es que ha aprendido algunas palabritas rapiditas en español. Have you learned any words in Spanish yet?
Sorry?
Have you learned any words in Spanish yet?
I mean, hola, me llamo Patrick. Vamos, gentlemen, viva Chile. That's it.
That's perfect. And the crowd loves it. Thank you very much, Mini. Esto es todo lo que tenemos por ahora, pero quédense aquí porque seguimos con esta partida increíble. Keep here watching because we have this amazing match going on. So back to you guys. Thank you.
Michael, have you learned any words in Spanish while being here?
Let's discuss this. We can take this offline.
Right, we'll circle back around.
Yeah, circle back around to
Perfect, perfect. We'll pick it up in
I'll
teams.
send the invite to you.
Yep, please do. 5-7, if you're just tuning back in. There was a real sign of life from Nongshim there. I actually like what Mini brought up as well, something that I'm quite excited about, the prospect of Dambi on that shotgun, but also Jorgamo as well, the original merchant of that business. Can't wait. But we have to pass map. You absolute misery. Right, it's your round now. You've soured my mood.
Slow push here. Nongshim might get caught with the spat. Jorgamo doing a ton of damage, but
yeah, unconfirmed. But it's there. Valen, does get hindered, but does he get to
does he get
live?
caught?
They're trying Belief. Oh,
Yeah.
my word, Leaf! Just where the buck stops. 3 big kills, and I thought they could have maybe shut down towards Valen or really pressured it. And you're right, Dambi's on 5, man. Oh dear, it's not a pretty place to be right now.
Leaf ace. Oh, sure, come on.
Sure. There was a chance on that. There was a chance there, but G2, I mean, that's a dreamy pistol. 5 alive, everything good, ticking the box. She's starting to feel the game out a little bit. Lovely, lovely work.
Huge bailout here from Leaf. Catch this.
I was so worried they were going to close down towards Valen.
Yeah, I mean, RB. It's just looking to pressure towards the initial target being Valen.
You just what?
No, I just got 3 kills, guys.
That's what it was.
Guys,
got 3.
Got 3, guys.
Dambi's got a shotgun. It's not the one I wanted, but...
Well, this is your round now, then.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks, man. You know what? You wait to see what he does to Baby Bay. You just wait. You just... Oh. I've told lies. Yeah. I've told big old lies. Baby Bay farming. The new age Eco Cobra is here. And RB...
Aduh.
Got tread down, but Baby Bay is still just racking him up. He got a bulldog out of it. And he's got maybe a chance for this side. He doesn't have any teammates, though. That's pretty tough. LB.
We take those. We'll plant here.
Making something out of it. 30 HP. I think this one might be done. It's done indeed. Okay, so Bulldog.
Did it go over the edge? Valen's just he's dropped a classic, guys.
Yeah, I think it did. They're having a look.
They're having. Of course, we'll have a look.
Yeah, let's have a little watch back again. Baby Babe. Man, this guy is farming him up. See if we can spot it being chucked off the map. I don't think so. I don't think
Jorg already had one, right? So
yeah. So I guess they lost a little. They made something out of nothing. For Nongshim, though, I need them to look a little bit threatening here. Otherwise, I think G's just like slow, mechanical, deliberate approach, which is kind of what the coaching staff wanted, right? Is just play to caliber. Let's just kind of be controlled about this. Let's not make silly mistakes. Let's just keep it clean. And they're doing that, right? There's no big X-Factor players standing out above the rest. It's not these mad Trent rounds or jaw popping off. They don't need it.
Particularly here in the second half, we're looking for Francis to play alongside Dambi. Maybe put some numbers up here because in a much slower half in comparison. So you're going to be walking the tightrope in terms of the finances now. Not necessarily going to want to see Nongshim take too many risks until they can establish some sort of control. Have to be conscious here of an awkward purchase from G2. So they're going to be well invested for the follow-up round. Even here, Leaf not facing off against any light shields with that scope.
Yeah, the curiosity about this A main is continuing, right? They've just sent the Aldra into it. You can see that reapproach from X-Ross, but for now, Dambi, I think he's made his mind up. We need to see that 1-2 punch, right? We need to see that synergy between him and Francis to take space and look like they can create issues.
Waduh.
He's destroyed a couple of players, but at the cost of what? Look at Ivy's HP. Down so low here. And they're reading that this is a fake. There's no follow-up threat. They've already cleared the space.
Baby Bay is posted on an off angle here as well.
And he's got a Phantom.
Yeah, potentially somebody in transition. The drone.
Good to see.
Slow the approach down, but also Baby Bay able to
come back around here. Couple shock darts. He's doing a bit of chip on the way, but Baby Bay's curiosity starting to peak. Dambi none the wiser. Baby Bay beheads him. And look at this. G2 just fighting back in. RB does manage to control it, at least catch one here, so they are not out of the woods just yet. It's a 3v2. Xros and RB trying to play together here, and it's looking like Xros is going to slip back towards A main. The other three actually going to put in the divide. They are going for this one. They see the potential. They see the possibility, and RB can't get away from it. Fated to fall as Xros now trying to play against this, and look at his HP. There is nothing this man can do, and I think he knows it, having to watch that defuse go against him and finally put out of his misery. G2 are crossing the T's, dotting the I's. They are absolutely in control.
I mean, they just fold on this post plant. RB, fortunately isolated here by the divide, has to go for a bold TP to reposition away. There's no counter swing from main. Just get lost in the chaos here. The last two remaining members of Nongshim. No surprise to see a timeout called here.
Yeah.
After a bit of a fumble and a bonus conversion for G2. Have good progress here early on for RB for sure for the TP, but outside of that, you're not seeing the crucial ones you want to see. Between Danby, Francis, potentially. I mean, Valen also now putting numbers up alongside Baby Bay and Leaf. Yeah, not really sure Nongshim have got off on the right foot here.
Yeah, and I think that's what worries
half.
me. Just because, does it affect them for the rest of the game? Again, a lot of these players, not a lot, but, well I guess RB, a lot of these players are still relatively new to these environments. Yes, they had a great first game, but a slow start when it feels as kind of oppressive as this is.
When it looks like a team's getting bullied in terms of the macro, that's when you can come back from score deficits, sure, but
yeah, absolutely.
When you are just out of the game, you don't get a chance to set up, you don't even have a chance to shoot your gun in some of these rounds.
Like.
They're the demoralizing rounds. You can kind of shrug off a 50-50 coin toss. Some of the situations we've seen are just G2 just brute forcing.
Yeah.
And that's the harder ones to really deal with.
Yeah, and I think it's going to kind of test the mental of Nongshim when it goes in towards maybe the later rounds here or into map 2, which will be their choice. Obviously, this is G2's map choice, and you'd argue they're one of the better teams at this too. It's a real strong point. Baby Bay in the right place and potentially right time. Look at the try and get one.
Yeah.
Core Towers, Danby gets a new lease of life, but quickly traded at the loss of Francis. So you look at the mid lurk, going to be handled again. This is a lighter purchase.
Ivy's so early on that as well. Seen him caught off guard a couple of times in this mid position. Here, an upgrade here, at least there's a rifle in the hands of Nongshim.
Yeah, I guess Xros is the X factor maybe, but they've already cleared close sight, and Trent's caught RB. It's Danby trying to put in some numbers here, but swiftly quelled. There's now just Xros, the last one alive. Position now should be known, and it's just simple stuff from G2.
Clinical.
It is sophisticated dominance. It's not even flashy, really. That's the thing. G2 just going about their business today.
Initially get over the first hurdle for sure, but a lesser purchase here. Weapons from G2 just shining a little brighter. Great catch from Danby, but the fact that Jorgamo is able to get in, equalize the head count
so quickly.
And then get away. G2 up to 11 now. Crucial buy round if there's ever been one for Nongshim. Got a little bit left in the bank behind this because of the plant, but Francis sitting at
Anjing Francis 3-14
here in Abyss, to be frankly honest with you.
Yeah, and I think we've seen the potential of Nongshim, and we've seen how good they can be, and that's why we're left a little bit wanting, right? You want a bit more of that, you want to pressure G2, and G2 just look super stable here. Initial denial. Baby Bay not going to let them scale up as they dream to, but the second time of asking, it will be Nongshim trying to get that pressure building. Danby, it's the shotgun, but Jorgamo's got you two right back. An even trade out though this time, and maybe with a little bit of brute force, it's going to work for them, but they have to get that spike back, and in the meantime, Trent's caught one. Don't doubt Trent in these.
Well,
does he read Ivy?
Ivy's finally caught somebody in mid, and will be noted initially here, but Trent knife out behind the smoke, and Ivy will punish. Finally finding something in his mid position. Nongshim do enough damage on the site here to spread G2 a little thinner.
Nice to see Danby having a bit of pop-off in this as well. Starting to maybe get himself feeling active in the game. But he had to dig pretty deep for this, because look what Jaw was doing right back to them. So Danby had to go pretty far to claim a little bit of threat on the site. And again, credit in my mind to him. And again, Ivy finding good timing on that middle position, because last time it felt a bit too fast.
He's getting slapped about in mid in the other rounds where
Nongshim
are prioritizing the extremities here. G2 going forwards though.
Yeah, they want to have a fight here, and Nongshim just going to soak that up. They're going back out. Danby again! Going to just take away Valent's chances. As BabyBay left very alone on the B site. Doesn't get caught yet though. So with a new lease of life, maybe BabyBay can be the one to stop the run. Nongshim at the door. Oh, great trade from BabyBay. Still alive. Still holding the site. 3 kills. The TP, they had to get away from him.
Get the spike down here. Plenty of space to play into here for RB. But they failed a few times. These later post plants towards A. BabyBay and Leaf here. On the approach back towards site, issue being Ivy's disconnected here. And he's got a lot of stall potential. And BabyBay down at 46 HP.
Ivy's commitment is towards that CT side. But the spike is ticking pretty fast. They're going to have to get a go now. They can try and get half, that would be the dream. They need the block at the bare minimum to try and make this look feasible. They get at least towards half, but that's about it. Oh my god, okay. Gonna catch him on the second attempt of the defuse. Nongshim, not done yet. This is what I need to be seeing. A little bit more fire to them. G2 tried to take matters into their own hands there though, went really aggressive on that.
Really did, almost fed into the fire. And great set piece here. It's unlucky not to catch Danby on this initial here, but just the sheer paranoia. Then Valen is on an island.
Nothing to be done. Nothing to be
Without a paddle, basically, in the middle of 4 members of the enemy team.
I don't like it.
Yeah, maybe a little baffled by the commitment to the execution, but have to shrug it off now. G2, lesser purchase. There's a Bucky, a Stinger, a couple of pistols thrown in the mix.
I just feel if Nongshim get past this round, I don't even want to say cleanly, because I feel like G2 are going to make them work for it. It feels like it becomes possible, right? The game suddenly starts feeling like there's a bit of play into this, but that middle area is an absolute death trap.
I mean, Ivy got support this time at least.
Well, France is coming back around. Going to be spotted out by Trent's Owl drone. And they continue. And here comes the pressure. Jorgamo hungry for it. Pops the ult. But for only a second. It's BabyBay that wants to draw blood. Okay, this is still keeping me present in this. They've exchanged space, so they will get sight. But look how close G2 are.
Look at the flank coming through as well, very early on, and leaves the one with the rifle as well.
Nongshim going to get the plant down for now.
The connection's huge on this ultimate.
BabyBay, he's got 4 potential players here. So many bodies to try and do damage to. X-Cross though.
Yeah.
But it's messy. It's given G2 another chance.
Yeah, X-Cross.
Against the 2. Francis and X-Cross have to keep their composure. Oh god, if G2 just broken them in this scenario, Francis has to fight it out. 7 bullets. Oh, brilliant! Oh, he's down to the classic Francis.
Yeah.
They can't do it. Trent, well in time. Francis with a fumble, feeling the pressure. As G2's cool, calm and collected approach in the end gets them up to 12.
Just when you think Francis is about to deliver a miracle here, the bait into the classic as well. Just gets ahead of himself ever so slightly. What a manic round this is as well.
Truly.
So crispy on these first 2. Trent just looking way cooler under the pressure.
Starting to see that pedigree with these G2 boys as well. Starting to get their real form.
Like you were alluding to earlier, that's one that's sort of like the pressure of this stage. Maybe being unfamiliar. Francis the one to try and pave the way here for Nongshim to follow up in round 20.
That's 4
very early on though.
G2 have everybody on this side of the map here. Plants in.
Oh, they're going aggressive.
Yeah, they're trying to keep space. Bravery, maybe the name of the game.
Waduh.
From Trent. He's going to send them scarpering away as G2 flooding back in. Soften targets, but Extros doesn't care. Gonna take away Valen, eye up a second. Brilliant work. A third, not to be. Jorgamo's there in the blink of an eye. It's a 3v2. RB Ivy with the stinger. And standing guard is Trent. Falls on one, but Jorgamo on the trade. G2 looking like they ain't breaking a sweat today, baby. Mr. Charisma showing us what it looks like to pick up map 1 here. 13-7.